This week on Top 3 Tuesday, we are going to be talking about shoulder pain. Hi guys, this is Doctors Andy and Brandon with Twin Cities Movement, and we are here with another Top 3 Tuesday. Today we are going to be talking about shoulder pain. And if you guys remember, we pretty recently have talked about scapular stability, which is the segment in the joint-by-joint approach before the actual shoulder joint itself. Scapular stability, so the scapula is a stability segment, the shoulder itself is a mobility segment. So a lot of what we are going to be doing today is getting your shoulder a little bit more mobile. So we are going to start here on our backs. So our first exercise we are going to be doing is the supine is the position, 3-month, which is a DNS position here, and alternating arm lowers. So we are just going to start and all the way down, and I believe we have done something similar to this in the past, but I think we had some alternating, leg arms going on. And today, since we're only talking about shoulders, we're just going to do the arms. And so some of the important things here is remembering to keep a nice strong canister. We're not allowing any motion through the low back here to get that arm down and back. Yep. See the extension that just happened there? That's not what we want. Good. Perfect. And 8 to 10 on a side, something like that. Our next exercise we're going to do here is a side lying trunk lift. So the entire point of this exercise here is to work this shoulder here on the bottom. Yep, just like this. And what we want is for the entire body to come up in one segment. So we don't want this to happen through anywhere except really the shoulder and the elbow is where all of this motion is coming from. It's almost a bicep curl if you can see that, but yeah, a closed chain bicep curl. So you're curling your entire body instead of curling a weight off the end of your arm. Good, and same thing, 8 to 10 of those. It's not a bad idea to do both sides, but your one shoulder's hurting, so do that shoulder more. And then the last thing we are going to be doing, it's the lounge chair stretch. So you're gonna sit, again, nice flat back. We're just comfortable through the hips. One of the things we are trying to do here is really squeeze the elbows together. So trying to bring your elbows to touch while your hands are planted. So not necessarily getting the hands really close together, but having the hands in a comfortable position, then trying to squeeze the elbows in. You can even leave them a little bit bent if you want to. And then what we want to do is just scooch our butt forward. So we're getting extension through our shoulder, which is something that we don't typically get a lot of in everyday life. Very often don't get any of this range of motion. So what you need to do is be very careful, because you can go too far, too fast, pretty easily. But going nice and slow and just scooching yourself forward like that, taking a couple deep breaths in each position, and just getting as far as you can comfortably go without it being terribly painful, hanging out for a couple seconds, trying to get a little deeper, but not too much, and then always remembering you're trying to approximate your elbows without pulling your hands in, so you're really pulling back together. All right. Very good. So those are our 3 favorite exercises for shoulder joint pain. If you guys wanted, we would love it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, all of our Facebook videos. This one, if you have any friends that you think, this would be helpful for if they're having some shoulder pain. And yeah, don't forget to sign up for our email newsletter on our website. Again, Top 3 Tuesday, shoulder pain, Doctors Andy and Brandon with Twin Cities Movement. Have a good rest of your day.